I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Hello everybody, me Sam's for Orchestrator War here, back with another live stream. Hope everyone is doing okay this evening. I'll just get this shared out because I didn't share it. Oh yeah, the notifications just popped up through now to say I'm live. I didn't share it out first of all because last time we had some technical issues and I didn't want to share out a link that wouldn't work, but it appears that tonight we're running absolutely fine. So let me just share it out everywhere, and then we'll start the live stream properly. So let me just share it out. Dooby. Share it on Facebook. Right. That's the one. Always Discord. That's what I need to share out onto Discord. I will get to any comments in a minute, but I think we're waiting for people to join at the moment. I don't see many people in the chat. So just bear with me a few moments. Right, so I think and Twitter. Oh, no, I've already shared out on the community tab. That's one place I actually already did share out on. Twitter. Video. Live now. Alright. I need to share it on Instagram. My bad. Let me quickly share it out on Instagram. Just bear with me 2 minutes, guys. If you guys are just coming in, then make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out. I would appreciate it. Dooby. We'll go with that one. Join here. And this week, we actually, surprisingly, we haven't got any nobility technical difficulties. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to mute this. I'm just going to mute the screen for the screen. I'm going to mute the stream for just 2 seconds. Right, I think I've shared it out now everywhere. So, good evening, everybody. Me, Sam's Orchestrator More here, back with another live stream. And tonight we're just going to be doing a bit of a channel update. I've got a bit of a channel update as we move into autumn 2022, which may involve me looking at my phone for a few details as well, because I can't remember things at the top of my head. I can't see the bloody comments. Live chat. All messages are visible. Sam's Vlogs joins the more subscribers only mode. Hey, Training Spot Football Fan DVD, it's been a while. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing the new Bond Street Elizabeth line tomorrow. That's cool. I'm not actually doing that, probably not until next year, to be honest with you, because, London, there's a few reasons why I'm not doing the Bond Street opening tomorrow. Because London, it is a bit of the train tickets down there. They can really be a pain in the backside. They can be sometimes cheap and sometimes expensive. And with the current bloody state of the trains at the moment, I've decided I'm not going to go down to London. Probably not this year, but probably next year I'll be probably going down to London. I will be. So that's cool, Trace Spot Football Fan DVD. I'll probably do that next year, to be honest with you. And also, last time I went to London, there was a bit of a situation where I was almost stuck in London. So I'm thinking next time I go to London, I might actually save up my money and go first class, to be honest with you. Yeah, so London, probably not until next year now. But I hope you have a good time at Bond Street tomorrow, Trains Built Football Fan DVD. I know there are a few people that are going down to there, but me, sadly, I'm not one of them. I have other plans to what I'm doing tomorrow. Who else is in here? Hey Ju1, welcome. Yes, tonight is going to be just a channel update and just a chit chat. I'm not going to be on too late because, as mentioned, I'm actually going out filming tomorrow. Well, I'm going to attempt to go out filming tomorrow anyway, because the West Coast Main Line, let's just say, the past few days down near where I live, it's been a bit chaotic. We had overhead wire issues today. 3 trains had to be evacuated, and then yesterday it was what was yesterday? Power failure, that was it. And then, yeah, and they're running a reduced timetable because the Trent Valley diverts and God knows what else. So I'm going to attempt to do some filming tomorrow anyway. We'll see how it pans out. I've lost my bloody live chat again. I don't like. Why does it never stay on the screen on my tablet? Hey Ruben, welcome. I'll be on soon. How was your church, Ruben? I'm making a hot chocolate. I seen you said you was probably going to be late because you're at church. I hope that did okay. I had to be fair, I actually had a really nice hot chocolate last night. I did. It was actually really nice, especially when you actually dip a flake into a hot chocolate. It's actually really nice. So yeah, that was good. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. Do appreciate it, Ju1. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out. Let's see if we can get some more people in here tonight. And evening, Michael. Welcome. Thanks for being in. Do hope you're doing okay. And then Rich Cat Ranch, welcome, thanks for coming in. A flake? You not? I suppose that's like an English chocolate, though, isn't it? I would go downstairs to my cupboard and show you what it is, but I can't be bothered. But it's a chocolate, but it's got the clues in the name. It goes like kind of like really like flaky. Like when you eat it, it kind of falls apart. It's like it's aimed at like hot chocolates and ice cream and stuff. Like you don't really eat like a flake like on its own. I mean, I have done, but it's designed for like hot chocolates and ice creams and stuff. So it's like a chocolate and it like flakes up when like you eat it, if that makes sense. It's by Cadbury's. Cadbury's is a big chocolate brand in the UK. You have to Google. In fact, let me see if I can find a picture of one of them. Cadbury's, please don't copyright me for showing this picture that I'm about to show. So let me just find it. No, that's the train timetable. I don't need that. Let's have a look. I'll show you what one it is. That's a flake. One of them. I have my hot chocolate ready. My hot chocolate is in a cream egg mug tonight. A cream egg mug. Very nice. And to be fair, my sister actually got me one of them. She did with my Easter egg at Easter, and I don't think I've even actually used it. I tell you what, we have a massive selection of mugs at my house. We have like 50,000 mugs. We did. But anyway, I'm going to dig into the channel update in a minute. It's a bit quiet in here tonight compared to some of the other live streams I've done. Maybe that's because I didn't really set up this one in advance compared to some of the other ones. The quiz that I'm going to do next weekend, the Halloween quiz, I will make sure I set up that a couple of days in advance. For the life of me, I don't know why I didn't set this up last night, because I planned to do this live stream last night tonight, and I don't know why I didn't set up in advance. That's my stupid fault. Never mind. So yeah. Let me have a look at what I was going to be discussing. So yeah, channel updates, Ben. Ben. So, as you guys know, in the UK, it is autumn and we're moving into winter in December. So I was thinking of maybe upping the video schedule slightly. And I'm not saying I'm going to premiere all these videos because, to be honest with you, sometimes in the evenings I don't have enough time to premiere. So some of these premieres that I do, I might just release. I'll probably premiere the vlogs, but the train videos, some of them might not premiere, because the thing is with my premieres as well, sometimes I'll get some premieres where I get a fair few people watching. The other time I don't have that many people watching them. So I'm thinking the vlogs certainly do better. So I'll probably stick to premiering the vlog, but some of the shorter train videos I might just upload. Yeah, they are quite nice done for example, Rich Cat Ranch. Hey, VS, welcome, thanks for being in. I unfortunately saw a post being delivered on a Sunday when I was at the church in the morning. I seen that on Twitter actually. I did, Ruben. So yeah, I was thinking of from the October the 30th, which is next week when the clocks go back. I was thinking of returning to doing some sort of piece of content every 2 days. I am. I'll still keep like a day in between just for the video to do a bit better, because it can take up to 48 hours for the engagement to go fully through on the YouTube channel, to be honest with you. But I was thinking of returning to doing some sort of piece of content every 2 days, because I think it was back in May time I actually reduced my uploads to every 3 days because it was working better, to be honest with you. But I think now with the winter months coming up for most of my viewers, because most of my viewers come from the northern hemisphere, I think there'll be a few more people watching in the winter months compared to the summer months. And I know we do actually have some events coming up. We do. We have the World Cup, and that's why I've decided as well, on the days where during the World Cup where there's like England matches on, I'm not going to do a video, because obviously I know that people are going to be watching said England matches. They might be. So I've decided when the England are playing in the World Cup, I won't do any videos that days. But other than that, I am probably thinking of doing a video every 2 days. And I'm not saying that's necessarily going to be a video every 2 days. That might be if I've not got a video edited, I'll bang a short out. And the live streams, I'm going to keep them at weekly, because to be honest with you, I don't think the live streams are doing as good as they did last year, and that's being completely honest with you. These live streams, I think they did way better up until January, to be honest with you. I think more people these days are interested in my videos. Be honest with me, guys, in the live chat. Who here is more interested in like videos than live streams? Because to be honest with you, I think videos are the way forward. Because I was reading my analytics yesterday, and it was telling me most of my viewership traffic has actually come from videos as opposed to live streams. Live streams count for a small percentage of it in September, because we obviously had my birthday live stream, and that did pretty successful. That did, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm missing people in the chat. Hi Andrew, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And then Pete's in the house as well. Hello Pete, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. What's up, Drew1? I'm not understanding what you mean. It's like everyone likes going out in the winter anyway. Well, it's like everyone likes going. What do you mean by that, Ruben? People don't like going out, or people do go out in the winter? Because me personally, because we'll get onto that in a minute, we're going to get onto filming over the winter months. Actually, this is why I did this live stream this weekend. You see, because the clocks are going back in the UK next week because our daylight saving times ends the 30th of October. Hence why I'm discussing this live stream this week. Rich Cat Ranch says I like videos better. Ruben says I like both videos and live streams. And I also would like to apologise because I feel like I've done a complete lack of on-location live streams this year. I feel like I've done 2, maybe 3 on-location live streams. I've really slacked with the on-location live streams this year. And to be honest with you, it's not going to get any better either because with the winter months coming up, it's probably going to be virtually impossible for me to do an location live stream, especially with the light levels, which Michael's just mentioned. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to do any more on location live streams now until next March. That is going to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not doing any on location live streams whatsoever until at least next March when the clocks go forward again. Just because light levels are not so good. It'll be dark by 4 o'clock come November. And that's why we're coming on to filming now. As you guys know, I'm doing my train line series currently. So, I'm mainly going to focus on the train line series if I can, because that doesn't require me doing hour filming at the stations. That requires me of getting the next train out. Because some stations have more than an hourly service. For example, Warsaw, which is coming up soon, very, very soon. I did part 2 of the Chase line, which covered the Warsaw section, visiting all the stations, finally done all of them, like 1 year later, and that should be coming out in the coming weeks. 156 Andrew, you prefer videos, do you? People don't like going out in the winter. That's what I thought. I thought more people would be at home as opposed to be going out, to be honest with you, because we're going to started having like 7-hour, 8-hour light days. Realistically, a 7-hour light day is realistically only enough to do 3 or 4 stations in one day. It is, unfortunately. And that is really, really annoying, but that's true. Because it's probably only going to be possible for me to do maybe a couple of stations. In fact, sometimes even only 1 station during the day. I'll do what I can with content. I will do over the winter months. I will still go out filming, even in cold January. I will do. I'll wrap up warm with my bow hat and my flask of tea. I was joking about the flask of tea. I'm not usually a hot drinks person. And I'll still do some filming, but it'll probably be mainly between 8 AM and 4, very latest 5 PM. I will do. That will mainly be the filming schedule until the March when the light comes back a bit, because it'll be easy when it comes up to March. It will be. So yeah. What's my mum tagged me on Facebook? Oh, she's tagged me in something I'm doing next week, but I'm not gonna say that out loud on the vlog. Yeah, Michael says I hate the shorter days. Me and you the same, Michael. I prefer the summer months. Spring is my favourite season. Hi Unicorn Guy 2002, welcome, thanks for being here. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well. I would appreciate it. What about a live stream about building a snowman? Nah. If there is some snow, which I doubt it because we get buggles, snow around my area, I will probably do a vlog. But being honest with you, it's going to be quite hard to do a live stream in the winter months. And main reason is because my phone doesn't really put up with the cold as well. When I was trying to do a live stream, was it I think was it at Stafford last December? My phone was starting to be a pain in the backside as well. So I don't think my phone and cold mix, to be honest with you. Unfortunately. So that's another thing to add. So yeah, in regards to the channel update, the main highlights are from the October the 30th. I'm going to return to doing a piece of content every 2 days, whether that's a live stream, a video, or a short. There'll be one piece of content every 2 days. And if the football's on, not saying I'm going to watch it, if England are playing in the World Cup, which starts a couple of weeks' time, there won't be a video that day. There won't be. Because I know that's usually a pretty big day for England, especially if they win. Which day? I'm not sure if that team will win. Spoiler alert. But yeah. Rupert, I actually agree with that. December is the only winter month I like because of Christmas. And that's where we're going to come into the next part of the channel updates. Where was I? I feel like I missed loads of comments. The problem with the shorter days is, says Michael, shorter outings but positive thing, saving a bit of money when the days get longer again. Well, that's true, to be fair, Michael. You're right. Like, because here's the next part of that. With the days being shorter, I might not be able to go as further, if that makes sense. Like, I might have to keep it in the West Midlands as such, even though I've done all the West Midlands. But what I'm saying is, I will still do filming, but it's just going to be a bit limited what I do during the day. That's what I'm trying to say, because the winter months is really, really annoying for filming outside. So that's the main. So their main highlights of the channel update is from October the 30th. There's going to be a piece of content every 2 days rather than the current every 3 days, and that's going to be either a video or a live stream. And then I'm not going to be doing any on-location live streams until at least March, just because it's just really hard to do them in the winter months. There will be live streams, but they'll be at home, sadly. And we'll start with a Halloween quiz next Sunday. Yeah, we're going to do a Halloween quiz next Sunday the 30th of October, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Not 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I'm going to do it at 8 o'clock. Sorry, not 7. Why did I get bloody 7 o'clock in my head? 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Hey, Kevin. Welcome. Thanks for being in. How you doing? Do hope you're doing okay. I missed the live stream. My apologies, Kevin. I was having dinner. I went out to do the damn dishes. And the way the snowman live stream thing was just something I thought of posting for a laugh. Oh, I thought you was actually being serious, though. But yeah, if you guys have got any questions for me as well, you've been a member now for 8 months. Thanks very much, Kevin. Do appreciate it. If anybody's got any questions as well, feel free to put them in the live chat as well. I will get round to answering some of the questions. Even though we're not doing a Q&A, I'm mainly on about if you've got any YouTube related questions. I am, because I'm discussing channel updates tonight. I am. We'll do another Q&A, like a main Q&A, next month. Because this brings me on to another thing, vlogs. I think over the past couple of weeks that my vlogs have done better than my train videos. And that's being honest. Because, for example, this video right here, that one, what's it called? Brand new West Midlands Railway Class 196 is now in service. That's almost got 400 views, 397. That did sensational. That did. I can't believe how much support you guys gave me on that video. So I did appreciate it. And the last one's not done too bad either. North Staffordshire Railway Diverts. It has. That's got over 100 views. 107 on that one, it says. Which is ace. And, yeah. Hey, Steve. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Got you in the background because I'm watching tonight's Doctor Who. There's actually a fair few people I know that like Doctor Who Red Hot Reactions, and you're one of them now. I did not know you like Doctor Who, but enjoy watching that. Can't wait to take part in the Halloween quiz. Might get the sweets. You cook 2002. Yeah, that's going to be next Sunday, 8 o'clock UK time. That will be. And yeah. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I need to discuss, but I think I've got the main gist of it now. Obviously, some people can re-watch this live stream if they missed anything, if they're just coming in. But yeah, the main gist was, because I feel like I'm blabbering on utter crap, is videos every 2 days, or live streams or shorts every 2 days, something like that. And no on-location live streams until March. And what was the other thing I was going to say? I almost forgot. Christmas content. As you guys know, we're coming into the festive season in November, and we're going to come on to Christmas content now. Although I am going to do a separate live streams on the run up to Christmas, and the Christmas stuff we're discussing is the big question: is Sam doing Vlogmas this year or some sort of Christmas series? And the short, honest answer is no. I'm not doing any Vlogmas series or Christmas countdown series. I have been doing like dedicated Christmas series since 2017, maybe even 2016. Let's just say I've been doing Christmas like videos and series for quite a few years now. So I've decided I'm not doing any more Christmas series these years. And I'm not saying that there's not going to be any Christmas videos. How there's going to be Christmas videos. But I'm not dedicating a whole series to be Christmassy, to be honest with you. I'm not doing no Vlogmas or Christmas countdown or Christmas videos. I'm not doing any of them. I'm just going to do some videos, and they will be Christmassy. And I'll upload them at random times. They will be before Christmas, because what I'm going to do with the Christmas videos is I am going to give them priority, because I know Sam is still massively behind with his videos. I've still got videos dating back to September the 4th. I know, I need to catch up. That's why I'm doing videos every 2 days from next week. And that's why I'm giving Christmas videos priority. So any content I make over November and December that's Christmas related, I will give it priority and upload it the next day or 2 days later, if that makes any sense. For example, me and my mum plan on visiting the Birmingham Christmas market in November. That vlog will probably come out 2 or 3 days after I've been to the Christmas market, because if I did upload it or 2 or 3 days, because of my uploading schedule, you wouldn't see that Christmas market vlog until probably March, knowing me. So that's why I'm giving my Christmas content priority over Christmas. I'm going to give it, I'll probably upload it, as I said, 2 or 3 days after I've filmed it. And then here comes the next bit, Christmas special. There will be a Christmas special. No, there will be a Christmas special. I'm not telling you what the Christmas special is. I've got a few ideas in the mind, but that will be released on Christmas Eve. That will be. Even if I film that on December the 1st, I'm still going to upload that one on Christmas Eve. I am going to, but there will be a Christmas video. And here comes the next thing. Christmas special, the problem is, I think I'm actually better at doing Christmas content than Halloween content. I know Ruben and Tico are actually discussing this on Twitter earlier. And I actually agreed. They said they actually found it harder to film Halloween content than they do Christmas. And I'm not gonna lie to me too. Because of my niche, my channel, being railways and trains and whatnot, I find it quite hard to think of something Halloween related to do for a vlog. I have got something now, so I'm going to edit it together next week, and that's going to be released on Halloween, 7 PM. And I'm going to release it to the channel members, all of the channel members this is, regardless of your level. I'm going to release it to the channel members on the 29th, I am, which is next Saturday. Yeah, so Saturday coming, I'm going to release the Halloween video to channel members. I am, and then it'll be off to the public on Halloween. I'm going to premiere it. I am. So if you're a channel member, regardless of the level, I don't care if you're standard, premium, you're going to get it on the 29th, because to show my appreciation for the members, I like to just do an added bonus every now and then and give them something special regardless of the level. So you all members will see the Halloween video 2 days earlier than planned compared to the public. That makes sense. But everyone will get around to seeing it. I just think because the members have been so supportive, I will go ahead and release it early to the members. Christmas content, been thinking of it myself. Well, yeah, I've got a few ideas. The Birmingham Christmas market is one of them, and then my Christmas special I've also got a few ideas for. Other than that, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Because usually when I go to the Christmas market in Birmingham, I usually do a bit of Christmas shopping in Birmingham as well. But the only problem is, this is actually true, I honestly don't actually have too much Christmas shopping to do. Because I've got a fair bit of Christmas shopping already done. I did on Amazon. I haven't got anything for my sister yet. So sister, she needs to come in and tell me what she wants. My other sister. So that needs sorting out. So that might involve, and then yeah. So to be honest with you, actual Christmas shopping in person, I haven't actually got too much to do. I hope I haven't missed any comments. Don't think I have. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well, so we can get some more people in here. Ruben says, yes, Halloween content is a bit tricky. I sort of filmed some, but I feel like what I filmed is something else. What I filmed was a bit crappy. I filmed something after I went to the 196 passenger launch on Monday. I'm not saying what it was, but I'm not 100% happy with it. I'm probably still going to edit it together somehow, but I'm not 100% happy with it. I'm not. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna somehow edit it together, and hopefully it'll come out decent. You guys will get to find out on the 31st of October. I'll figure something out. But I have filmed it. It's just a case of how am I gonna edit it together. That's the issue we've got, to be honest with you, when it comes to the Halloween video. Where's my chat gone again? Not gonna try and film a video of you falling on the ice skate. No, hell no, Ruben. I don't think I'm going to go near that ice skating rink again this Christmas, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to any Christmas events this year. Besides the Christmas market in Birmingham, I don't think I'm actually going to any Christmas events. I know I did go to Winter Funland in the NEC last December, but to be honest with you, I don't think I'm doing that this year. I'm not saying I'm not, but I don't think I am. So yeah. So just one Christmas theme, but I definitely know I'm going to. I am going to be. That's the Birmingham Christmas Market, which returns for 2022. I was actually really disappointed when it wasn't on in 2020, because I actually really did miss it that year. I did. I can't believe I had to wait 2 years for the Christmas market to come back. I did. Right, so I think I've discussed everything for the live stream today. I have. So vlogs, I'm mainly going to premiere them. Train videos, I might not premiere them as much because I find they do better when you've not premiered them. And here comes the next thing as well. I'm going to try and keep my videos a minimum of 8 minutes, because I found also as well, and there's little things at in the back of my mind that I keep forgetting to say. I find that videos less than 8 minutes long don't do as well. And I'm not saying that I'm going to just do them 8 minutes so I can put the cheeky mid-roll ad in the video. That's not what I mean. Because I know you do get the mid-roll ad when you do 8-minute videos. But what I'm saying is, I think they do better 8-minute videos or longer. Even 10 minutes is even better. But 8-minute minimum videos, I find they do better for the YouTube algorithm and in terms of engagement than videos under 8 minutes. That's just my opinion. Hey 345A, how are you doing? You was just editing, was you? What was you editing? You got a new video going out tomorrow? Because that's cool. And did anybody else get a storm today? Because we actually got a late season thunderstorm for me. We did. And to be fair, in between the thunderstorm earlier, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we actually got a high of 18 degrees today. A video of my family. Oh, very, very nice 345 there. Look forward to seeing it. Yeah, in between the thunderstorm, we actually got 18 degrees. I'm hoping it's actually dry tomorrow because I'm actually going out filming tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying where I'm filming, but I'm going out filming tomorrow. I'm going to have a look at the forecast now. Oh dear, oh god. It looks like it's going to be raining for the rest of the night. 90% chance of rain. Oh, tomorrow. The thing is, Siri says it's going to rain. Siri says it's going to rain tomorrow. BBC weather, on the other hand, says it's going to be cloudy and 16 degrees. Oh, weather warnings issued. Oh, that's for thunderstorms. Yeah, Siri says it's going to be cloudy and 16 degrees. That still ain't cold weather because 16 degrees is still quite mild. So I'm hoping BBC weather's right and Siri's wrong because how I don't want it to rain tomorrow because then I'll get wet. Oh yeah, just say rain on Tuesday. Tuesday starting at 4 o'clock, that is, Ruben. 4 till 1 a.m. it says it's going to be raining tomorrow. So not too bad. Wednesday's looking dry as well. And then Thursday I'm going out and it does say, oh that's good. Thursday it says showers in the morning but I'm going out in the afternoon. I've just realised that my live stream is turning into a weather forecast. Welcome to Sam's Vlogs Weather and More. Tonight's weather will be lots of rain with a low of 7 degrees. Actually, it's not even 7 degrees low tonight. It's mild tonight. 11 degrees the low tonight. Hey, Mrs. GG. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. It may have also been fireworks. Yeah, because it is actually Diwali tomorrow. I don't celebrate Diwali. Does anybody in here celebrate Diwali? Because it's Diwali tomorrow. I don't celebrate it though. But there was lightning here. There was a few flashes and a few thunderclaps from about 6 till 8. There was. It's kind of died off a bit now. In fact, I think it's even stopped raining. Yeah, it's even stopped bloody raining now. BBC says it's supposed to be raining all night, but it's actually stopped raining now. Where's my live chat gone again? I hate that when my live chat disappears. Oh, there it is. But it doesn't say rain for Leicester on Tuesday. That's in my area though, Ruben, so you could be different. Still in the background. No worries, Pete, thank you. Tomorrow 17 degrees and cloudy. Also, you've got 1 more degree than me. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't actually believe Siri half the time. Because Siri said it was supposed to be raining all day today, but it didn't actually rain all day. There was a period where it was sunny. So I actually kind of, no offence, I actually believe BBC weather more than Siri. I think it actually is going to be dry tomorrow. To be honest with you. I'm hoping it's going to be dry anyway. Don't get the weather wrong like the Michael Fish did for the storm of 87 ago, says Ruben. Tuesday 18 degrees and cloudy. Ooh, you see, it's warm still for the time of year. Like, this is late October we're talking. When, in fact, Thursday, once the sun comes out in the afternoon, 345 Bears just said 19 here on Thursday. I know it just says showers in the morning, but still 19 degrees. That is warm for the time of year, man. Jeez. Welcome to Sam Chat changes into a weatherman and more. I don't want it to rain tomorrow myself. Planning to go to Bond Street and after going to head down to Trophy Station tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully I should avoid the rain tomorrow. You watch it will absolutely chuck it down on me now. But I'm hoping fingers crossed, touch wood, where's wood? A bedside table, there'll be no rain. Yeah, I know what Mrs. GGR is thinking that. For the time of year, 19 degrees. Bloody hell. Hey, Moss, welcome. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Well, I've finished discussing my channel updates now. I have. The general gist I was discussing is that I was going to return to doing videos every 2 days, because I think that would be better, to be honest with you. And less the live streaming, because I found myself that live streams don't really work for me. That was the other thing. My views this month have all come from let me just have the analytics. Yeah, my views this month, I'm not sure if that's going to zoom in, 3.5k of them, I know that's not that much if you've got a big channel, have all come from videos, and then shorts is 2.8, and then live stream only gets 4% of the actual video, of the actual views. Friday is going to be 20 degrees and raining. 20 degrees and raining on Friday. Oh, Friday's 70, yeah, showers all day on Friday. I feel like this live stream's turning into a weather stream now. Just for almost spring/summer temperature. I know, like, Mrs. GG, like 19 in October, like late October as well, because it's November. And in fact, even into November, we're still looking at temperatures of like 13, 14 degrees. Blimey. I'm going to Bond Street on Thursday after the doctors. I'm not going to Bond Street until next year. My chat's gone funny again. Oh, shoot. I nearly accidentally blocked someone then. Dodge, careful what you're doing with your fingers, Sam. You're going to rewatch after. Thank you very much, Moss. I'm going to read that. Oh, I've caught up with the live chat. Just checking the weather. I've got 16 degrees tomorrow here in Newbury. Yeah, it says 16 here tomorrow as well. 16 and cloudy. It is tomorrow. And I'm hoping we don't get no rain, because this weekend, especially Sunday, today, was a bit of a washout. Especially in the morning and in the evening. Other than that, it's been dry. It's just that I feel like the weather past few weeks has been a bit all over the place. 1 minute we're sunny and warm, the next it's chucking it down with rain and it feels like the middle of winter. That's the verdict for the weather the past couple of weeks. In fact, ever since probably the middle of August, that's what the weather's been in the UK. Rain 1 minute, sunny the next. And in the sunshine, still relatively warm for the time of year. That's the weather forecast for you guys. The weather forecast since the middle of August has been mixed. Rain 1 minute, sun the next. There's your weather forecast. Now we can end the weather part of the live stream. Make sure you guys do give me a big thumbs up and a shout out as well for this live stream. Would appreciate it. I'm just checking I've read that one. I felt warm yesterday, but also felt cold at the mystery location. That's the thing, Ruben. I felt that the other day, when I was doing, in fact, last week when I was at the Class 196, launch passenger service, and that video did actually really well for the channel. I'm actually really quite proud of that video, of my 196 video. I think that's one of the best videos I've made this year. There's actually a fair few videos this year that I've made, which I'm actually really proud of, and I'm glad they're on the channel. A few other videos, not so proud of. But that 196 video did amazing. Even though it's only 400 views, which is probably not a lot for some people, but for me, that's incredible. Because YouTube says, I think it has to be around, like, you should get, like, 10% of your viewers, like, minimum, like, maximum. Nah. I think what they say is that you're supposed to get 10% of views for how many subscribers you've got. So, for example, for my channel, which is just going up to 1,620 subscribers, I think I've got about 1,617, something like that. I don't check every now and then. I wish I had more, but I'm not going to complain, because at least I'm monetized. I should be getting 160-ish videos per. I should be getting 160 views-ish per video, and that 400 views on that 196 video, that did great. But yeah, as I was saying, Ruben, last week when I was filming the 196 vlog, when I was waiting for the 196 at Wolverhampton, it did feel a bit nippy. But the time it got to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I was filming 2 other stations, which I'm not going to say what stations they are. Actually, no, we'll say Smethwick, Galton Bridge, and Sandwell and Dudley. When I was filming Smethwick, Galton Bridge, and Sandwell and Dudley, it did actually feel warm. But when I was at Wolverhampton, it felt a bit chilly. And I saw dispatcher style, so I could leave Wolverhampton. Who asked me, did I like the 196s? Was it 345 Berry? Yeah, it was 345 Berry. Do I like the 196s? I do like the 196s, yeah. They're a big improvement on the West Midlands fleet. Although, as I mentioned in the vlog, and I forgot to mention about the armrest, my apologies, there's no armrest, that's one of the issues. And then the plug sockets being in weird places was the other issue. Other than that, I actually had no issues with the 196s. They're really great trains, and it will be good to have them come on to replace some of the older units in the West Midlands. I'll ride the 196s when there's more in service and they start running later in the day. Yeah, because that's the only problem as well, Ruben. They're only doing morning peak services for the next 2 weeks until I think they're going to start doing some evening ones. Because there was actually the guy that runs West Midlands trains was on the train. He was the managing director. That's it, managing director. I don't know why I couldn't say that. He was actually on the train answering passengers' questions. He was. And he was discussing with some people on the train about the services. And he's like, they're going to be entering slowly in service now until Christmas. And then he said that there's going to be these morning diagrams until the 31st of October. And then from the 31st of October, they're gradually going to introduce some evening services. And then I think he said it was followed by they're going to start running one every 2 to 3 hours, I think he said. And then he said by Christmas, so I presume he means the December timetable change, that they're going to be running pretty much all of them. I'm not sure if they're still going to be 172s or not 172s. I'm not sure if they're still going to be 170s running the Shrewsbury line in December. I think it will be all 196s, but I'm not sure at the moment. So don't count what I just said. I'm not sure if there's still going to be 170s running after December. I actually have no idea, because that's one question I did actually forgot to ask. I should have actually asked the managing director when I was on the train, are you still going to be running some of the older units from December? Because I actually don't know. I must admit, I still haven't dug out the winter coat yet. I'm still warming up without it. Michael, I agree. Like, it's still hoodie weather in my opinion. Like, I haven't dug out my big winter coat either. I have been wearing this jacket in a few of my videos. I've been wearing this jacket. I wore it in my Blackpool videos, which haven't yet been released. This is just like a Vans rain jacket. It actually needs a wash, actually. I've worn that in a few videos recently, when it's been raining, I have, because that's like a rain jacket, like you can use in the summer, but I haven't yet, as of yet, and it's probably not going to be till November now, judging by the weather forecast, I haven't yet dug out my winter coat. I haven't. So yeah. Been wearing my coat. I haven't. I just don't think it's like cold enough yet. Because the problem is, I think if I wore my big coat, I'd be sweating. That's the problem. That's a good thing. Sounds frustrating more, says Moss. I get 1k a video in the first week. That's good for your channel, day, Moss, because you've got like 14,000 subscribers. Oh, and thanks for becoming a member as well, Moss. I do appreciate that. You became a member when I was actually away, so I didn't actually see it because my internet was a bit crappy. So my apologies. I didn't see that for like the first 5-6 days that you're a member. So I do appreciate you becoming a member as well, Moss. But but I've been wearing my woolly hat. You've been wearing your woolly hat but no coat, Michael. I don't really wear my woolly hat at all, not unless it's bloody cold, because I find that when I wear like my woolly hat, it just itches me a bit, to be honest with you. I'll ride them one day when I eventually go up to the West Midlands. You should come up to the West Midlands at some point, 3 for 5 day. You should come up to the West Midlands and do like a West Midlands Day Ranger, because that's quite good value for money, especially if you got a rail card. You get a third off. So it's 20 quid for me for the Day Ranger. The 196 looks sexy like the 195s and the 331s. They do, yes. Although, I'm not a big fan of the seats on the 195s. Is it 195 or the 331s? But I find the seats are a little bit hard. The seats are softer on the 196s, thankfully. And there's also one feature about the 196s compared to the 195s is there's actually not as many tables. And to be honest with you, the 196s have actually got a similar layout to the 350/1s. I was thinking this. There's a few differences, but I actually thought that the 196s, they did actually look like a West Midlands version of a London North Western 350/1. They did with some of the table features. Not completely the same, but with the seating layout, I thought it was. But the bad thing about the 196 is they're sending the 170s to the East Midlands, which have already sent the 153s to scrap and are continuing to send the 156s to Northern. I missed the 153s being in the West Midlands. I actually enjoyed my 153 ride off to Chester back in the summer. I did. I'll have to basically come over to the East Midlands, Ruben, when I want to see some of the 170s. The 156s, I actually haven't even been on the 156s much. I haven't. Although I still do prefer a pretty 158 over a 156, to be honest with you. I've been wearing my white fairy coat. You've probably seen it in videos. It says 3 for 5 Berry. Right on back, crikey, that was some of the best Doctor Who in the while, says Red Hot Reactions. That's cool. Yeah, West Midlands Day Range is awesome. I've done a few this year. My mum has a 2 together railcard, so it's 3 for 5 Berry. Yeah, I've seen that Red Hot Reactions, but the problem is, I won't be up in Liverpool again this year. That's going to have to wait till next year, that is, unfortunately, Red Hot Reactions. But I'm glad we got our new trains in the West Midlands. In fact, we got our new trains in the West Midlands before you guys did Red Hot Reactions. Good lordy. That's going to be next year until I see the 777 Busy Bees. 777 Busy Bees, that's what I meant to say. The 153s are cute. They are cute, to be fair. I do like a 139 as well. I know that's got some controversial to it, like a 139 Power People Mover. I do like them, but I will admit they are bumpy. That's the one thing I don't like about them. The 139s, though, they are quite cute, but they're just a bit bumpy. Bumpy, but cute. The 153s, if you were to tell me, do I prefer the 153s or the 139s, I would say the 153. But the 139 is cute as well. Including the 502 and 531, formerly 631, have stalked a certain someone from the West Midlands. Says Ruben. Was that certain someone that I met on Monday, Ruben? Oh no, the 170s are going to get rid of the 507s and 508s. They're going to get rid of the old PAPs, but the enchantments on the 196s, 777s are so much better compared to the old ones. Why does my chat keep disappearing? The train from Euston goes Coventry, and is Coventry in the West Midlands? Yes. Because the West Midlands, there's two different things that you could classify as the West Midlands. There's the West Midlands region, but there's also the county. The West Midlands county covers like Coventry, Birmingham, and Wolverhampton and Warsaw. of those areas. But the West Midlands region covers Warwickshire, Staffordshire, the West Midlands, Shropshire, Herefordshire, and I've missed one. What's the other one? Or have I said them all? Worcestershire, that's the other one. Indeed, it was him, to be honest with you. Yeah, I met Simon last week. Very, very nice fellow he is. I didn't see his brother because his brother was filming Telford and was it Wellington he filmed as well? I didn't see Ian, but I did see Simon. I would have seen Ian if I'd got the 8 o'clock off Shrewsbury, but I missed that one because of the West Coast Main Line chaos. I did a West Midlands Day Ranger when I did my short trip to Birmingham, Small Heath, Stalbridge Junction and Stetchford. Probably my favourite stations that smashed. But the 139 is probably the weirdest track up road. It is cute, but bumpy. And Michael, I'm like that. When I'm covering quite a few stations in different areas of the West Midlands, I will buy a day ranger. And also, if I'm doing like a train line, like what I did with the Chiltern Main Line, when I did the Chiltern Main Line, I did from Lapworth to Leamington Spa, which I've just realised the vlog's still not come out for that one, even though I filmed it over a month ago. I did actually purchase a day ranger, just because it was easier for me to bounce around the different stations, because some of the stations I did that day, I wouldn't have been able to do it on an off-peak ticket, like a return to Lapworth, because I jumped back one station before going on to the next one, if that makes sense. And you're not actually allowed to do that if you get an open ticket. So you can do it on the way back, you can do. But you can't. What you can't do is, for example, you can't buy a ticket to Birmingham New Street from where I live, get off at Coventry, bounce back to Rugby, and then go up to Birmingham on the same ticket. You're only allowed to break your journey on the outward and the return. You can't jump back a station and come back. You can only jump back the stations on the return. For example, if I was to film, for example, Berkswell, skip Hampstead and Arden, I can film at Hampstead in the Arden on the way back on the return ticket. You can't jump stations on an off-peak ticket. That's why when I've got to do that, I'll buy a day ranger, for example, the West Midlands Day Ranger. The 315 Farewell Tour is on the 26th of November. That's cool, 345 The 139 Acute Bumpy Train, says Ruben, yes. The 315 Farewell Tour is on the same day as the Wye Model Railway exhibition at the NEC. I was actually looking into that exhibition, Ruben, to be honest with you. How much are the tickets? Because I was hoping hopefully there's no strikes that day on the 26th of November. Because that's the only thing. Because I was looking into going to that model railway exhibition, but I'm not sure. Depends how much the tickets are. Then I might consider, because that's the NEC, isn't it? So it's not far, it's up the road. But my only problem is, the tickets, I think they're non-refundable, aren't they? So if they announce a rail strike, it'll be a pain in the backside. So I feel like I shouldn't go. I'm about to look at tickets. Yeah. Because that's the problem, because I know someone said about the ballot for the next strike closing on the 15th of November. So hopefully... What's that? That's at the NEC, isn't it? Because I don't think I'm doing anything that day. That's a Saturday, though. I didn't buy tickets because I didn't know when it was. I'm on the NHC website as we speak. You're not getting to us. What's on? Why did you keep changing it to getting us? What's on? You've got alternative plans for getting already. I don't, Ruben. I can't even see the event on here. Where is it? Ooh, Comic Con's back on at the NEC in a few weeks. Yeah, 26th to the 27th of November. That's a Saturday and Sunday. Oh, yeah, it's 20 quid. That's not too bad. I might consider it. We'll see. Depends if I've got anything else going on that day. Even though I've got my note. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to book a ticket for it just in case there's rail strikes are announced, because they do like to target Saturdays. They do the RMT. I'm not going to go into the rail strikes too much, but just my opinion, they do like to target pain in the backside dates. Oh yeah, it's on the both Saturday and Sunday. Now that's a thought. If they did announce a strike, I could always do it on the Sunday, because I don't think they'd strike both days. Where did you read that you could buy it on the day, Ruben? You're doing it on the Saturday. Well, if I did do it, it'd probably be on the Saturday, but... Where did you read about you could buy it on the day? Because I don't see it on here. Oh, their official website. Oh, fair enough. I'm just having a look on it now. We're drawn just before the Elizabeth line goes through the tunnel between Stratford and Whitechapel. There's a what? 345 What's before the Elizabeth line goes through the tunnel between Stratford and Whitechapel? What do you mean? Have I missed something? Oh yeah, I forgot you're an hour ahead of me, Mrs. GG. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Oh, T. I thought you were on a... You're on about the strikes, 345 Bay. Oh yeah, on the day. Yeah, I might do it, I might not. Because that's not too bad to be priced. £18. advance ticket, and as well, if you buy a ticket online, you get half an hour earlier as well. You're getting at 9:15 as opposed to 9:45. Oh, I get what you mean. Now 345 Bay. For the life of me, I got confused. That's all. How far ahead, Ruben, can you book tickets in advance? It doesn't say on here. Because I'd just do one day, to be honest, if I did go. You think it depends on how many advance tickets are left? Fair enough, because I probably wasn't going to be able to book this until November. Yeah, I might go, I might not. It just depends. If I do go, it probably will be the Saturday, because trains are a bit more dodgy on a Sunday. But I say that because I'm hoping there's no strikes announced on Saturday. Because, for me, there's no backup plan. 2 train operators do take me to Birmingham International, Avanti and London North Western Railway. But the problem is, if they announce a strike, I'm fucked. I did not mean to say that on my live stream. Excuse the language. I was looking at the model railway exhibition at the NEC in November, Mum. I was. I was looking at because Ruben was discussing going to the model railway. It's called Y at the NEC at the end of November, and he was saying hopefully there's no strikes announced. I was like, I actually really wanted to go to that because I completely forgot that I was on. I was like, well, I wonder how much tickets are. It says £18 in advance, but I was like, but I accidentally said the F word. My apologies, YouTube. Ruben's laughing at me. Better wash your mouth out with soap and water. Michael says, I was going to ride from Paddington to Stratford on the 7th of April because of the strike. I might get delayed back for a week. It's going to be harder to travel on the 8th. Fair enough, Michael. Yeah, I was looking at the model there. Can you come? You want to go to a train exhibition, Mum? Because the problem is, I was thinking about going, but I've got 2 issues on the horizon. Well, then it's actually mainly one issue, because it's only £18 if you book the ticket in advance for the model rail exhibition. But the only problem I'm facing, as I just mentioned, is if they announce a strike. Because if they announce a strike, I'm buggered up. Because if they do announce the strikes, I basically wasted £18. That's the problem. Because it would be the Saturday I did it, because the trains are a little bit better on a Saturday as opposed to a Sunday. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I might go, I might not. It just really depends. Hey, Adrian, welcome. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for stopping by. Because I was just looking at ticket prices. I was. £18 in advance. It's on Saturday the 26th of November and Sunday the 27th of November. Because that Chester model where I went to was actually really, really good. It was. Yeah, I'll think about that model rail, Ruben. If I do go to it though, and I might end up bumping into you. Because are you definitely going to it, Ruben? Wiley, are you definitely going? Because I'm not sure if I'm going yet or not. Because it's only at the NEC, so it's quite easy to get to. It's just up the road, and then you walk through the train station and through the NEC. It's in a Hall 5 as well, which I know where Hall 5 is because I walked past Hall 5. You're definitely going strikes or not? Yeah, because you have a backup plan, Ruben. I don't. If the trains don't run, if there's strikes on, if the trains don't run because of their strikes on, I'm definitely not going. But at the moment, I'm not sure if I am going or not. If I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. That's the basically gist. But anyway, yeah. If anybody missed what I discussed about the channel update as well, feel free to rewatch the live stream afterwards. I discussed the all the channel updates afterwards. Do they do careless tickets? They don't, Mum, but to be honest with you, I'm not too bothered because £18 is not that much anyway. You're going to come to Birmingham International with me and go shopping whilst I go to this model railway? Because that's quite funny. My mum's just going to pop over to Resorts World and leave me in the model railway. I actually really want to go to this model railway now, yeah. Because I don't think I've not got. Yeah, I'm going to it. Decision decided. Oh, bloody hell! I've dropped my other phone. I'm going to Wally, providing there's no strikes, because I don't mind paying £18 because that ain't much. I was thinking it's going to be 30 odd quid, but that's if you go both days. But £18 for one day, for like being there for like 8 hours, is really, really good. I'm going Ideal Home Christmas on 24th November. What's Ideal Home? But yeah, I am going to go to this model rail exhibition. I am. My mum might tag along. My mum might tag along and go to Resorts World, but I'm going to go to this model rail exhibition. The only reason I'm not going to go to it is if there's strikes on, because it's only £18 entry, and I think that's not too bad. Because that, as I said, that Chester, my mum says she's going to come, but she's not going to the actual model rail, which is fair enough. She's going to go to Resorts World. It's on from. It's quite early though. It's on, Mum. It starts at 9:15. But I might not get there that early, to be honest with you. It depends. I might get there for 9:15. I might not. Just really depends. But that does sound exciting. It is on a Saturday though, which is the only annoying thing because the trains are usually packed on Saturdays, especially on the run up to Christmas. So I have to stand up all the way to Birmingham International on the train. Or do I pay an extra 20 quid to go first class? Where you guarantee a seat? Don't swear, but I probably wouldn't have been there for the full 8 hours. Delete that message. I wasn't planning on being there for the full 8 hours. God, no. Yeah, I'm totally going to be there for 8 hours. I know some people would. 345 Bay says, ideally, the home show Christmas is a festival for everything home. My mum likes to go, I'll go. Oh, fair enough, 345. Delete that message, Bob. Because I can't delete it because you're a moderator and I can't delete stuff like that. I can only block it. I can only block you. Hang on. I'll do 8 hours just to see all the layouts. Besides, I'll probably see loads of other enthusiasts there anyway, guys. Hey, Jaden, welcome. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah. I'm going to go to the model railway, but don't guarantee me be there for the full 8 hours. How come I can't see that full message, Mum? What does that message say? For some reason, that's not... The full message isn't coming from my chat. My mum just said if it's on a Saturday, we'll go first so she can sit down. Yeah, you can go shopping, Mum. I'll go to the model railway. I ain't saying I'm going to be there the full 8 hours anyway. I'll probably be there for like maybe 2-3 hours maximum. Because even the Chester model railway, I was only there for about an hour. I was. But yeah, I do think going to this model railway Wally is a good idea. If there's strikes, I ain't going. If there's no strikes, I'm going. Right. I think that's all I've got to discuss on tonight's live stream anyway. So I might think about wrapping things up now. Alright? So, the general gist with the channel update, for those of you that didn't see it, was... You want to meet Ruben at Wally? I'm not even sure if I'll end up bumping into, because these events are usually really busy, but you're not even sure if you actually will bump into these people. Even though Ruben says he's going to be there. Even though he's going to be there, you might not even bump into him, because these events are usually busy. But, yeah. The general gist with the channel update, for those of you who didn't see, was... videos are going to become every 2 days. I might not premiere the train videos. I will premiere the vlogs. And no on-location live streams until March. The film will be a bit more limited outside during the winter months. And the Halloween special will do something because it was a bit crappy. And then the Christmas content will be just random Christmas videos here and there. But that's all I've got to say tonight. I'm going to go chill now because I'm up, I say I'm up early. I'm not up too early, thankfully, tomorrow. 8 o'clock alarm tomorrow because I'm going out filming. Right. Take care, everybody. Like the stream if you enjoyed. If you want to become a member for some more perks, there's a join button down there. And comment down below as well if you're watching the replay. Thanks very much. And subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 2k subscribers. Right. Bye all, guys. On How's the Battle for all notifications. Bye all, guys. We've got Stone Railway Station coming out for you guys tomorrow. Bye all, guys. Peace out. Bye.